Imagine you are living peacefully when one ordinary morning you wake up and hear global scientists warn that Earth's water is steadily disappearing over the next year. This is not a sudden disaster like a drought, but a slow, unstoppable decline where rivers shrink, groundwater sinks deeper, and oceans begin evaporating faster than ever. At first, you dismiss it as exaggerated news or science fiction, but then your tap water weakens noticeably, and within days, prices surge as panic quietly spreads. The air feels drier around you, your skin tightens slightly outdoors, and conversations shift as people begin whispering with growing concern about what the future might bring. On the first day, your routine continues almost normally as you brush your teeth, take a quick shower, prepare coffee, and start your day as usual. However, new restrictions appear quickly, limiting showers, reducing laundry frequency, and urging strict conservation, while you begin to feel a subtle unease building beneath daily normalcy. By evening, your mouth feels slightly drier despite drinking normally, your skin feels rougher, and you find yourself unconsciously licking your lips more often than before. By the third day, your body reacts more clearly as water taps slow to a drip, and you stand in long lines to collect limited daily water supplies. Your urine becomes darker and less frequent. Fatigue appears even with minimal effort, and dizziness occurs when standing quickly, signaling early dehydration taking hold inside your body. Sleep becomes restless as you dream of flowing streams, and eating grows uncomfortable since dry food sticks in your throat without enough water to swallow easily. You begin adapting immediately, reusing water from cooking or washing, carefully saving every drop, and becoming more aware of how much water you once wasted unconsciously. By the second week, the situation worsens as rivers shrink drastically, reservoirs dry into cracked mud, and stores run out of bottled water within hours of opening. Prices increase rapidly, farms fail without irrigation, and crops wither in fields, signaling the beginning of widespread food shortages that will soon affect everyone. Your body weakens further as skin wrinkles, lips crack painfully, muscles ache after short movement, and headaches persist constantly, making even simple daily tasks exhausting. Your heart beats faster, dizziness becomes frequent, and your thinking slows noticeably as dehydration begins affecting both your physical strength and mental clarity at the same time. You spend increasing time searching for water, digging shallow wells, collecting rare rainwater, and filtering it using basic materials, while tension rises among neighbors competing for survival. After 1 month, water becomes the most valuable resource, and each morning you wake with a dry mouth, blurred vision, and extreme fatigue after minimal physical activity. Food supplies decline severely, leaving only dry bread, wilted vegetables, or canned goods, while thirst burns constantly in your throat like a fire that never fades. Work stops as people weaken, and your daily focus shifts entirely toward conserving and protecting the small amounts of water you still have access to. Your kidneys begin failing, urine nearly disappears, and you feel internal weakness growing as others collapse nearby, with hospitals reporting increasing cases of acute kidney failure. You survive only through strict government distribution, but your strength declines steadily, and each night you reflect on how easily water once flowed without any thought. By the third month, your body enters chronic dehydration as weight drops significantly, your skin becomes gray and wrinkled, and your memory starts becoming unreliable and fragmented. Your thoughts slow, irritability increases, and even minor effort causes your heart to race uncontrollably, pushing your body dangerously close to total physical collapse. Many people do not survive this stage, dying from organ failure or severe dehydration complications, and without intervention, you could easily become one of them as well. If you are fortunate, you begin adapting by consuming minimal water, reducing movement, avoiding sweating, and conserving every possible drop within your body. Your body adjusts slowly, but your mind suffers deeply, weighed down by constant fear, isolation, and the psychological strain of living in a world without reliable water. By the 6th month, water exists only in heavily guarded reserves, and if you are still alive, your body has adapted to extreme scarcity with reduced sensitivity. Your skin hardens, your vision dulls, and hallucinations of rain or flowing water occasionally appear, reflecting the severe stress and dehydration affecting your brain. Mass deaths occur across regions, populations decline sharply, and disease spreads rapidly due to poor hygiene and lack of clean water for sanitation. You survive through advanced recycling systems, where wastewater, sweat, and even urine are collected, purified, and reused in a closed survival system. By the 9th month, natural water sources are nearly gone, and survival depends entirely on artificial systems producing and distributing water in controlled environments. If you remain alive, your body now requires minimal water, but your mind carries lasting trauma from prolonged fear, loss, and extreme survival conditions. Beyond your personal experience, society collapses rapidly as social media shifts from awareness campaigns to chaos, misinformation, desperation, and conflict over remaining water supplies. Power systems fail as hydroelectric plants shut down, causing blackouts, while governments struggle to maintain order as people migrate toward any remaining moisture sources. Conflicts erupt, law enforcement weakens, and the global economy collapses as production and transportation become impossible without water to sustain essential operations. On land, ecosystems collapse as plants dry out quickly, forests become deserts, and animals die in massive numbers due to lack of water sources. Species dependent on freshwater disappear rapidly, while oceans shrink, killing marine life and exposing vast seabeds that resemble lifeless salt deserts. Microorganisms essential for soil fertility die off, leaving land barren and unable to support future growth, further accelerating environmental collapse worldwide. Weather patterns become extreme as evaporation stops, clouds disappear, and rainfall ceases entirely, creating scorching days and freezing nights without atmospheric moisture. Dust storms sweep across continents, carrying sand and salt, drying the air further, and making outdoor survival increasingly difficult under harsh environmental conditions. In response, humanity enforces strict water rationing, limiting usage severely and punishing waste, while constructing massive desalination and recycling systems worldwide. Advanced technologies convert wastewater into drinking water, and artificial production methods generate water using chemical processes powered by nuclear and solar energy. Some regions build closed ecosystems where water is endlessly recycled, while ambitious plans attempt to retrieve ice from space or access deep underground reserves. Conflicts over resources continue, but global cooperation also emerges as nations share technology and enforce strict conservation measures to prevent total extinction. After imagining this scenario in detail, it becomes clear that water is not infinite, and its value is far greater than most people realize today. You must act now by conserving water, reducing waste, reusing resources, and supporting efforts to protect and sustain clean water for future generations. Because ultimately, the survival of humanity and the stability of life on Earth depend entirely on preserving the most essential and irreplaceable resource we have: water.